guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Health on this fabulous Friday. Love Fridays, baby. Love Fridays. Did you hear that? 15 seconds of kettlebell snatches, the czar of kettlebell moves. Strength, flexibility, and endurance. Endurance. All right? Guys, that's where you get your cardio doing kettlebells. That's what allows me to walk out here today, get my bike out, it's too cold, and go 200K, no problem, not even training. Strength, flexibility, and endurance. I have more flexibility in my 70s than I did when I was 18. All right, anyway, Walter. Walter Kempner. Rise on the shoulders of great ones. Walter Kempner is it. That's what Durian Ryder's talking about. That's what Freely's talking about. That is the program. You want to get the book? It's not a great read. It's not a fun read. It is not. But it is what it is. I got a kick out of it. I liked it. Talked about his, I'm back, laptop malfunction. Anyway, guys, Walter Kempner, man, he lives. He lives. The funding from the initial Walter Kempner research funded Duke University. Fact. The fact that it is this big keto university now is the biggest joke I've ever heard. Weissman, oh God, fat, slovenly, and just dumber than my door. All right, but here's the deal. Any athlete, strength, flexibility, endurance. Strength, flexibility, endurance. And in order to work at these three things incessantly all day long, you need energy. And when you wake up the next day, after doing 40, 50, 60 minutes of swings, two-handed, one-handed, snatches, windmill presses, the whole 9 yards, when you wake up from that, guys, the next morning, because of the diet, the Walter Kempner diet, it flushes the lactic acid. You don't have recovery days. You don't have to. You are not going to be stiff and sore. You can get right back up on the bike. You can get right back up on the kettlebells. You can get right back up on the PNF, and you're back to it. This is, even though you're going back to the 1940s to get this research, this is the new age. You get rid of these morons, these athletes, doing paleo and keto and kaleo and carnivore. You're going to have more, but you're going to have a better echelon of athletes. It's going to be new age. New age. They're going to get rid of the bulk, get rid of the useless bulk, and they'll run faster, they'll jump higher, and they'll last longer. And they won't nearly be as injured, because the kettlebells are taking care of your joints, your ligaments, and all that sort of stuff. Okay? But back to Walter. My man, Walter, be a ricer. We talked about this yesterday, guys. Nothing better than fruit, veggies, and rice. That is 7 bananas, a handful of spinach, and some sugar and water. It's about 900 calories. That's going to be my lunch. It's just about 11 o'clock. I've been up since 3. Okay, and I've had all morning, I've just had sugar water and fresh squeezed juices. Okay, tonight I will have a cup of dried rice, which is approximately 650 calories, give or take, and some veggies in there with some soy sauce. Guys, I can't keep weight on. I have to be careful with this. I have to be careful with this. The Christmas season is going to be a little weird. I'm going to be off the reservation a little bit. We'll talk about that when the time comes. But you're going to see, by January, February, you're going to say, Ralph, Go eat some cheeseburgers, man. You're too lean. You're going to see. It won't take long. I love this diet, especially for two things. The energy and the mental clarity. 3 steps ahead of everybody. Everybody. And that's not saying the tough people I talk to aren't bright people. The gray matter, man. The gray matter, it is just working fast. There's one thing and one thing only that feeds the brain, and that's glucose. Fruit, fructose, veggies, okay, and sucrose. Fruit, veggies, rice, and sugar. Fruit, veggies, rice, and sugar. That's your mantra. And that is your secret to lean, lean, lean body. The leanest you've had since you were a kid, even if you weren't lean when you were a kid. Guys, you can't beat it. Get in touch with me. Get the PNF exercise. Get the kettlebell there. I'll help you with that. Get the Sugar Rules diet. Fruit, veggies, and rice. Love you all. Have a great weekend.